Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs. Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Yeah, that's a base hit. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Back up the, oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Kelnick, the lead runner out at second. Acuna at first, 2 out of the inning. Missed inside with the curve. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
4 runs already in the frame. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one clips the corner.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Kim. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in San Diego. So here's the lefty, Tyler Matzik.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So we're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ha-Sung Kim.
Yeah, Boog, and he's the engine of this offense. There's no question about it. Leading the team in average, home runs, and RBI. Man, there's very little that he can't do at the plate, and this team absolutely depends on him for a lot of their production.
Bogart's into second.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swing a high fly ball, deep left field. Ozuna going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right field.
In there at the knees for a strike. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Culberson, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Way out front for strike 2. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One down. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. First pitch misses. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just off the inside edge. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Smoked on the ground a second. Bogart's with the throw to first. And that is that. No runs. And we're back. And now the DH, Matthew Batten. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he handles it himself for the out. On the ground. And foul ball. Cronenworth, the 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jared Kelman. Musgrove back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Acuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Here's Austin Riley. Flied to right his first time. In the air, foul off first. Cronenworth drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, Bogarts. Whips it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Corey Howard. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1 to Bogarts. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Here's Machado. Fly to left his first time. Just missed. The Braves leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. And a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and no one left. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And that's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the runner holds.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Culberson stands in now and watches strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Albies, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fly ball center field. Powell on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason DeLay. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So the lineup flips over. Julio Pablo Martinez next up for the Braves. Ball 1 low. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Out to short. And that will end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 4 and the Padres 2. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Albies over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out. And next is the designated hitter, Matthew Batten. That's a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. To third, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kelnick. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. And that one is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch.
3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ball 4.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Acuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a base hit. Manager out of the dugout now. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Johnny Brito.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Riley in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 41st home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Olson, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Out to center. How? Under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Righty to the plate. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-2 count.
And now 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Grounded to third. Could be 2. On to Bogarts.
No.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, this is Charlie Culberson to hit. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Jason DeLay next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball right there landed in what they call the no-man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one misses. 1 and 2 to count.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Just misses. And the count is 2 and 2.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just one of those high bases.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Steven Cola.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
Hauls it in to end the inning. All in all, 10 come to the. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres.
Nearly 7,000 miles away from his hometown of Baltimore. He had to travel across the world for his first career hit, but I think that makes it even more special, Boog. What a cool moment that was for him.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here it comes. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swings through that one for strike 2. And that just misses. 1 out, bases empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Kim stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out to short, Culberson. On the run, throw to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. So 2 down. Xander Bogarts, the next up for the Padres. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over. 1 left for San Diego. They're down 7. It's top 6. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there. And as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning. Make that error hurt.
To short, could be two. Kim. Off balance feed. There's one. Over the first, double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Powell should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The pitch. Aims at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Here's your one. That one out to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 6 full. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Kolek back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson getting ready to go. Cosgrove warming up as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Powell settles under this one. Calls it in, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Charlie.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 9-2. Bottom of the 7th, so digging in now for San Diego, Matthew Batten. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to Penn Murphy on the pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Late swing, foul to the left. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Batten at third with nobody out. Fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Jackson Merrill will hit next. Up and in, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That catches the
No
corner.
ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
That one's in there. And 1-1. Two outs. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. With the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Powell makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Julio Pablo Martinez next up for the Braves. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jared Kellner. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Out towards right center field. Powell makes a move towards the gap, but it's just out of reach. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. But they get 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base down. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really a good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Kicks and fires. Line to left, and it stays fair. Bogarts ground second on his way to 3rd. Coming home. He scores. It's 10-4.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Tatis in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the next pitch is way outside. Man at second. On its way to the corner. Acuna on the run. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 1 away. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano. And that's in for a strike. Just off the inside edge. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Batten in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Petco Park. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. The pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And now it's even up. The line and pitch. And another ball. Popped up. In position. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Matt Olson. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
And now, Ozzie Albies. Just missed. Outside corner, there's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Way upstairs, 2-1. Out to short. No play, that's an infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Ozuna now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammer, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Next to hit, Charlie Culberson. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
Outside, that's the ball.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Two on, 2 outs. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Line drive, fair ball around third, and that rolls into the corner. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now, and that's a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
New pitcher on now, Tom Cosgrove. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Number 59.
Now at the plate, Jason DeLay. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that will make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. Albies under it. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Merrill batting with one down.
0-1.
Takes a strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Albies gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last chance for the Padres. Corey Howell digs in now. That's in there. It's 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The Padres down to their final strike. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes.